Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the Back to School Night meeting video. In today's video, I am going to share some information with you regarding our Back to School Night format, and the home and school officers will share lots of details with you. In lieu of an in-person meeting like we normally have with the whole school, they're just going to share that information via this video. So when you come to school on Tuesday evening, you don't have to worry about coming to the gym for a big long meeting. We'll get that part of it out of the way right now, and that way you can just enjoy your child's classroom and meet the teachers. But before we get to all of that, let's start the way we always start here at St. Mary's. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Heavenly Father, as we embark on our 150th school year, we thank you for the wonderful cooperation that we've always experienced between our students, our parents, our teachers, the administration, our pastor, and our parish. Help us to continue to keep strong relationships and help us to provide the best Catholic education we possibly can here at St. Mary's. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. And safety is, of course, our number one concern, and I've got some details for you this evening regarding our back to school night. And but before we even get to that, I just want to give you an update on our very own Mr. Andy Thorne. Many of you know that Mr. Thorne's youngest daughter, Gabby, graduated last spring. Mr. Thorne's family was stricken with COVID. The rest of the family recuperated well, and I told everyone, I think about a week and a half ago or so, that Mr. Thorne was in need of our prayers because he was admitted to the intensive care unit, was put on a ventilator, and had a whole series of events happen after that. And he's had some ups and downs, but I am so happy to report to you, and so many of you have asked me for updates. The update is that Mr. Thorne is on the upswing at this point in time. So thank God for that. Thank you for your prayers. I know Mrs. Thorne and her entire family appreciate them very much. Don't stop praying. Mr. Thorne has a long way to go, but I just wanted to give you that good news. Please keep praying for Mr. Thorne, and Mr. Thorne, hopefully you see this and hang in there. We're all praying and rooting for you, my friend. Okay. Now, back to school night formerly had a format where all of the parents would come to school, we'd gather in the gym, there'd be a pretty lengthy meeting, and then parents would be released to the classroom. We're not ready for that yet. We're working and inching our way towards normalcy, and good news, we're on our way. We're going to let parents back into the building once again this year. As a matter of fact, the home and school moms were here just last week videotaping a message for you, the message that you're about to see, and they were walking through the elementary hall saying things like, oh wow, this is what the school looks like. We forgot, it's been so long. And we are very happy to welcome our parents back, but with some twists that are different than our normal format. For starters, we're going to ask for each family just to send one designee. So one parent, please attend on Tuesday evening, and please do not bring children. So mom or dad, you guys choose, just one parent may attend. Attendees will have a chance to visit the classrooms. And again, another difference between what we've experienced in the past is the teachers would stand in front of the class and do kind of a song and dance and teach and talk to the parents about all the ins and outs of their classrooms. Well, now that's already been done. I asked the teachers last year to create videos to introduce themselves and give a little bit of detail regarding what it takes to be successful in their class. So I encourage you to find those videos on our school website. They can be found on the faculty and staff page, and you can click on those right now after this video if you'd like. Get that out of the way, because when you come to school, it'll be a lot less formal. The teachers, of course, will have their rooms decorated beautifully, like they always do. They'll be there to answer questions and help you along the way. But a lot of those details and procedures have already been covered in the videos that they have already created. So it should be a little bit more of a relaxed night for the teachers just to interact with you parents. When is it? Well, it's tomorrow night, Tuesday, starting at 6 p.m. for new parents. And I'll give you those details in just a minute. All you new parents, not only this year's new parents, last year's new parents as well, who haven't had a chance to really get into the building, we're going to have a special meeting, a special intro just for you. Enter through door D, that's our main entrance. And as I mentioned, the traditional HSA meeting is basically going to be taken care of with this video you're about to watch. And all new parents from 2020 and 2021 are invited to come at 6 p.m. We're going to have a special meeting just for you. The HSA members will be there, all of the officers, and we'll have a group of parents to be your buddy parents to help you along the way. And I know St. Mary's is a big school, very complicated. Details regarding this, that's, and the ins and outs, including Carline. Hopefully you all had a chance to watch that Carline video that I sent previously. Judging by the first couple of days of Carline, a few people missed that, so if you haven't seen it yet, be sure to watch it because hopefully things will be smoothing out in the days to come. But again, new parents from last year and this year, show up at 6. From 6 to 6:30, there will be a meeting just for you, dedicated to you. At 6:30 to 7, we'll send you to the classrooms to go meet those teachers and interact with them. Now, what about the rest of you? What about those of you who are not new this year? All of our returning parents? Well, we've broken you into 2 groups. Everyone with last names A through M, that's student last names, A through M, show up at 7. Your opportunity to come into the building is from 7 to 7:30. And those with last names, student last names, N through Z, you show up at 7:30. You'll have a half hour to informally go to the classrooms and meet the teachers as well. So once again, new parents, 6 o'clock HSA meeting, then 6:30 visit the classroom. 7 o'clock A through M, and 7:30 N through Z. Hopefully breaking the parent community up into 3 groups will help alleviate the traffic and give you a little bit more one-on-one time with the teachers. Hopefully this new format works. We'll see. We've been trying all kinds of new things over the last year and a half. Some of those new things have stuck and others have just kind of gone by the wayside. We'll see what happens with this. At 8 o'clock promptly, teachers will be called to this room right here, the library, where we will have a mandatory faculty meeting for all teachers. So parents, you'll just have to cut off your conversations because the teachers will have to all come down this way to the library. Now, in addition, the HSA has asked me to let you know there is a survey that we would like you to complete. So that survey will be attached to this video description. So if you look down below, if you arrow down and look at the video description, you'll find the survey there, and you'll have an opportunity to complete that and get nut cards for your children. Okay, hey, thanks for watching. Keep watching because the HSA has some important messages for you. Hey, thanks everybody. We'll see you on Tuesday night.
Hi, I'm Lisa Mullally. I'm your home and school president for this coming school year. We'd like to welcome you to Back to School Night. We're really excited for a new school year that we hope is much closer to normal than last year. The HSA is planning all of our regular fundraisers for this year. If we need to make any changes due to COVID, we'll make those one by one as the fundraisers come up. The first fundraiser is the golf outing on August 20th. That's chaired by Melissa Scott and Katie Sabers, so hopefully we'll see a lot of you at the golf outing. The next fundraiser will be Family Fun Fair on October 8th, chaired by Ben Weaver. They will need lots of volunteers, so please contact Ben if you're interested in that. The other fundraiser I wanted to bring up is Spaghetti Suppers, our 60th annual. That's on November 10th. Emily Brasino is the chair for that, and they'll need volunteers for both the Spaghetti Supper and the Country Store. Popcorn did really well last year, but we wanted to let you guys know that we're not counting on popcorn for service hours this year because we're hoping to have all of the regular fundraisers to achieve your service hours that way. If you want to volunteer for a fundraiser, you need to make sure you're virtues trained at least 3 weeks prior to the fundraiser and make sure that your background check is completed. I also wanted to make sure everyone knows to look at the St. Mary's Catholic Community School website for dates and important information about HSA. And if you don't already, please follow the HSA of St. Mary Catholic Community School on our Facebook page. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Christina Alba, HSA Vice President. Welcome back for our returning families, and those of you who are new, welcome to St. Mary's. We will have a couple events that are going to be coming up in the near future. We have Grandparents' Day and Veterans Day. Not sure exactly what those events are going to look like, so please stay tuned for more information. Hope to see you there when those events happen. Have a great year.
Hello, my name is Tracy Kaloje, and I'm the new treasurer of the HSA. I have the honor of taking over from Cheryl Cernacrack, and I hope that I can live up to her reputation as treasurer. In 2021, the HSA met their goal of $170,000 in fundraising, which is quite an accomplishment during the challenge of this pandemic. We are excited and hopeful for the coming 2021-22 school year. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's Rachel Mauser. I'm returning as your home and school secretary and trip coordinator. I really don't have a whole lot to share with you. We are going to return to trip as online only, no more cash and carry. Couple dates for you to guarantee Christmas. Have your orders online by December 6th, and the trip year ends March 25th at 6 p.m. We have updated the trip video, so make sure you see the link in the description below. And we are also going to be doing a survey. If you would like your NUT card for watching this meeting, make sure you complete the survey, and you have 1 week to complete the survey for us. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sarah Vakari, and I'm in charge of public relations this year. We are always looking for new corporate sponsors, so if you have any potential leads or looking to be a corporate sponsor yourself, please email me at corporatesponsor@stmarycp.org, and I will be happy to get you full details. All of our new packages this year include advertising at all events, Facebook page, website, and our weekly newsletter. One of those packages is geared more for those who are mostly looking for advertising, and the other packages come with many St. Mary's perks, like event tickets, fulfillment of trip, and also service hours. With that being said, I would like to give a shout out to those sponsors who have already signed up, and those would be Ivy Rehab, Endeca Painting, Carlisle Utility, DNR Construction, JE Roofing, Pantillo and Crane, Mullally Med Spa, Jesse Cervera at State Farm, Centier Bank, as well as Schilling. Thank you very much for supporting St. Mary's School. We greatly appreciate it and couldn't do it without you. Lastly, please find us on the Facebook page at HSA of St. Mary Catholic School for any updates on events, reminders, and spotlights of our corporate sponsors. And coming soon, you can find us on Instagram at HSA of SMS. Thank you again and have a great school year.